I think we're looking for
Reveles, Sergeant Reveles.
Let me go see. She's back there. 1 second.
So there's a chance she might be here, right?
There is a chance, of course.
Okay.
They're the actual cadets or they're just models?
You know, they might actually be the actual cadets.
Didn't you guys have an issue with the cadets in the station?
In the past.
Not that far back, past. Right? Like within the last year?
Wow.
You don't know? You're not associated with that? But there's, you still have the program here? Or was it put on hold?
It's out.
It's
out.
back on the, okay.
She's not here, but if you guys want, I can take down your information. And,
Well,
you guys want me to take down your information? I'll ever call you back.
no, I mean, you could just tell her that we came by and
Tom Zebra?
Laura Shark.
You know, for exercising their First Amendment right, and some of them are getting irritated and upset by it and retaliating, and then, you know, throwing the photographers in jail for the weekend, and, you know, like that's cute or funny. I mean, I know there's not going to be any consequences, but because of that, we're going to be on the street recording them and having our cameras.
Have to
I'm
try
sure
that.
they're going to know and regretting that it happened. There's going to be lawsuits coming from it. And my point is, if these guys could just ignore the camera or smile for the camera, we'd all be better off.
Okay, would you? So you're asking me to relay that information to the other officers? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. If you
Yeah, if you're in the...
If you have the opportunity to express that, I would appreciate it, because I can't do it by myself. I've tried to, but there's 10,000 of you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can definitely relay that information.
Yeah, can I ask your name?
Officer Elenis.
Officer Dennis?
Yes.
How long have you been at the LAPD?
About 12 years.
Been here for a while.
Yes.
This month, you guys don't ever talk about in your morning, talk about people who record?
Yeah, we talk about people who record.
Apparently the ones that...
I'm not talking about the negative stuff.
Yeah, we're not talking about the shit talk.
We discuss tactics on how to and policies on how to speak with people who are recording. Yes. Yes.
And
What are you gonna say?
Well, I'll tell them what you told me.
What did we say?
I'll tell them what you told me.
You're just gonna rerun your tape and
Yeah.
remind us? Yeah. Come on, you weren't even listening it out.
Of course I was.
So what is how are? Let's just say people that aren't like we record on a regular basis, the police. But what about the common citizen that is recording like their traffic stop?
What's your
What's
question?
your policy in that sense? They're recording for their own protection, but I mean, I'm saying, is there a way to deal with those people
yeah,
too?
well, if it's their actions are interfering with the officer's investigation, then that borders on the 148.
By recording
Yeah,
their
that
own
could be.
traffic stop.
Sure.
So
Well,
I'm sure that you know, 12 years, you've got to know that like PC 148 is the most abused penal code there is for police officers that make unlawful arrests. I know nobody will admit that, but like civil attorneys who are experienced and judges and attorneys, they all know that.
Okay.
Have you ever heard anything like that, or have you ever?
No, I mean, that's your opinion, and you're not the only one who's expressed that opinion.
Okay.
Do I think it's true? No.
You think there's a penal code that officers have used more than that one to make an unlawful arrest?
I don't like the verbiage of that question.
But if there is there some other penal code that you think has
You
been
can't
more
deny
used?
there's unlawful arrests though. So
Well,
that's the one that falls
I don't
under.
I don't look at penal codes the same way that you're addressing them right now.
Okay.
So I don't look what penal code do police officers or myself abuse more than 148. No, so I can't answer that question.
Well, I appreciate the initial answer you gave me, which is you've heard
Los
other
Angeles
people
Police 770
that maybe had share that same opinion.
Okay.
That's probably the most honest answer I've ever got about it
Okay.
from a police officer.
Well,
So-
is that a compliment?
Yes, it is.
So,
Yeah.
thank you.
What's your name?
Officer Rogel.
Bell. Do you guys know who he is?
Yeah. I had never seen you though.
Me?
Yeah.
I guess you don't watch his videos.
This is my partner in crime right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't watch too many Tom Zebra movies.
What?
I'll introduce you if you haven't met her. This is Laura Shark. She's like, I think
Shark as in the
Like a
the animal
shark
that
in the
lives
water,
sea?
like the
Yeah.
the fish, the animal.
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
one of the best at. I don't know if you don't watch the videos, maybe it don't matter. But she's one of the best at this kind of work, recording the police and on the streets and interviewing them and questioning them.
Mhm. What is your guys' goal from what you guys do? Your kind of work?
Well, and today we already kind of discussed it with you.
We had a specific.
There's
like,
people that are innocent people that are being arrested, and like
Okay.
if we're standing there, a lot of these arrests are avoided, I think. The police maybe behave differently in front of the camera. And the reason I'm doing it is because, years ago they used to do that to me. The police treat me great now, but
Where'd you grow up?
Los Angeles area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got hemmed up a lot, and you felt you were being treated
He
unfairly.
was.
Yeah, you have to. You
Unfairly.
can see. You can watch it all on my channel if you're interested in seeing it.
Well, I've seen the videos, but I'm saying, what prompted you to go into this?
I started
waking up 2,
Once
3
they
in the
finally
morning.
stopped arresting him, then he
Yeah.
had the time to watch.
I mean, I started recording to protect myself, and then after I was no longer in danger, then I was still irritated at what the police had done. I started recording them in their interactions with other people, and then.
What do you think about police officers? You too, Laura Shark. Like, do you think most peace officers are bad people?
Not at all. I think police are just like everybody else. Some are good, some are bad, but.
Are most good or most bad in your opinion?
I think just like everybody else. I don't know if most people are good or
Take
not,
them.
but I know the police that don't behave, they don't get disciplined for it, and there's not a whole lot of encouragement for them to do what's right. If they if they choose to do what's wrong, they get away with it.
And they
You know,
keep
like-
doing it.
But are most bad or good?
I couldn't. You'd have to tell me. What
We're
do you
about-
think? Most are good. Maybe is what you're gonna say.
I thought it was my turn to ask questions.
I don't think most.
I think that's an easy question to answer, yes or no.
I don't think most are bad or good.
I don't think it's by definition bad. I think, but literally, I watch just rights being violated just on your simple traffic stop. I watch because taking advantage of it.
What is the right that's most violated on a traffic stop that you've
I
seen?
think maybe the Fourth Amendment, their right to their own property. I think that people get searched way too easy. I mean, they get pulled out of their car.
Mhm.
Just understanding what their rights are, because most people aren't familiar with their rights. So I think that police have a tendency to take advantage of that and just do their job. But
Do you think the officers are doing that to inconvenience the people they're stopping?
I don't think they even consider the person.
But
they're
what
stopping,
is
to
the
be
goal,
honest.
do you think, of officers violating people's search and seizures?
Why does it have to be? I don't think of it as a goal. I think it's that they don't consider the person at all.
They're
Well, you
looking
gotta
for
think,
job.
you're the officers.
They want to make an arrest.
They're just making
If
an
they can
arrest.
find something illegal, make an arrest.
Something to do.
Alright.
Lock another person in the cage and.
Get the paperwork. And
In your opinion, are those arrests bad?
A lot
So
of them,
say,
a lot,
like-
a lot of every one of my arrests has been bad. Yeah, I mean, there's
What have you been arrested for?
the only time
For
I can
photography.
Is your real name Tom Zebra, by the way?
no Stanley Solomon,
Oh.
but
When's the last time you got arrested?
He stopped talking to you.
I don't remember.
It's been
Tomeo, Sergeant Tomeo,
the Pacific
LAPD,
Division.
told me I was not allowed to stand on the sidewalk. I had to keep
We're
walking.
recording a checkpoint.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was bullshit.
What about you, Laura Shark? When were you last
I've
arrested?
never been arrested.
No? You
No,
run
why are you
for-
surprised?
Do you
No.
run
What are you
for
doing
the-
different than he's doing?
Because I just started.
Yeah, why are you concerned? Why are you so concerned?
Why do I have to be arrested? Because I mean, I obviously have.
But what got you into this, I gotta go fight for the people?
it's a calling, I guess. It just came out of
It's your
him.
calling. Do you
Because I
guys-
didn't want to be ignorant
Are you
anymore,
guys
and I didn't want to
dating?
just sit by. No,
No,
You guys
but
are
I
just
just
comrades?
didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want to sit there and be one of those people that knew what was happening outside out of mind. And once I saw it, and I knew.
Alright.
I did what I want to do. I mean, I haven't been arrested yet, I guess. That's what they say.
Oh, that's good.
I've been handcuffed in Vegas.
Can I get your ID so I could check to see if you have warrants?
Never
You
gonna
can
do it
have
to
mine.
you.
Can
How
I?
would I have a warrant?
oh, you know what?
I don't know.
Then you might. What?
I forgot.
You guys mind if I check you guys out? Search
No.
you guys?
Yeah, mine.
Can I search you?
Wouldn't have.
No.
Yeah, can we search you?
Just checking.
All right, so we good?
I mean, you guys are good to go.
But
I don't want to violate
Please,
anybody's search and seizure rights right now.
But you think what I'm saying is a joke though? Like you don't think
No.
that like the simple traffic stops or even like people on bikes get harassed a lot. You don't see that as a problem ever? Like just people do
What?
you know when you're doing a traffic stop that this person probably has no idea what their rights are, so they're obviously not exercising.
I think if you guys were in our position, you guys would feel differently.
feel differently than what? I'm sorry for interrupting. Feel differently than what? I don't assume.
You would look at things differently.
Yeah.
like they could be a criminal.
Just like I've never been to war. He has. So I have different opinions and perspectives of what war is than he would. And he would feel differently if he was a civilian, never been to war, than he does being to war. So that's
Where'd you go, Iraq? Or
Afghanistan.
do you feel like the United States is justified in the wars and stuff that
feel like you
I did
served
what
a
I needed to
purpose.
do. You know, I did what I needed to do. You know.
That's it.
It was my orders.
But with the insight that you have at this moment, having, having gone to
The
war
experience.
for the United States,
Mhm.
and you have knowledge that I don't have. I haven't. all
When
I
I'm
can do
out
is-
there in war, it's not about the political picture. It's my brothers on my left and right. That's it.
Okay. Is that the same in law enforcement too?
Well, everybody has their. I can't say law enforcement as a whole.
So you're
Each
trying
one
to
of
jump.
us-
You're trying to
I'm
Each
just
one of
asking
us
that.
has
Just asking.
an opinion.
Yeah.
An opinion. And I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for my partner. But for me, it's different for him. You know.
All right.
Was it a
well,
good experience, or was it
It
just?
was a good experience. Yeah. It's a job that we take seriously. You know, it's like
So-
every other job. You know, it could be a good experience if you're working at McDonald's, or it could be a good experience whether you're working in the bag.
I don't know. I wouldn't compare McDonald's to going to war, but
A job
I'm
is
just
a job.
saying.
A job is a job.
But
Every experience can be different. You were telling me that you've been jammed up by two,
No, it hasn't.
cops. Hers, she
I-
has
I'm
no
pretty-
police involvement.
Yeah.
So it's different
I mean, if
for
it's,
you and for her, right?
right.
yeah, I don't know if it's horrible. I probably wouldn't still be doing it.
Well,
that's what
do
motivates
you
me.
enjoy it? Did you enjoy
I don't
being
know if I
arrested?
enjoy sitting in jail, no, but
No, right? So
But-
obviously you didn't enjoy it.
but I enjoy the over the course of the years, the changes that I've made, and that the people that used to arrest me will
Mhm.
now shake my hand and treat me with respect. I enjoy
Well, that's
that
good.
part of
Good,
it.
you got a positive outcome out of it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to answer our questions, and sorry if I put you to sleep over there.
No, sir. Just here trying to stay awake.
All right, I'm good. Unless
Well, that's what we're here for.
Thank you for your
You
services.
guys have a good night.
Have a good
Don't
night.
forget to send our message, please. if you
To
can.
rebel us.
All right.
And-
We'll
yeah.
let Revelis know that you guys, Laura Shark and Tom Zebra.
Stop by.
Yeah. she knows.
Zebra with a Z.
Yeah, Tom
Roger
Zebra.
that.
It's just like the radio code.
Okay. All right.
That's
All
what
right,
we got.
guys. Take care.
Okay. Good night.
I'll walk around